Hello, this is Just a Jolt here, and this is my stuff. This live stream, we are going to be making a free, well, not making, we're going to be starting a free WordPress.com website for a friend of mine. So basically, this guy takes his kid to the same school as my kid goes. So as Jolt number one goes, sorry. So basically, we saw each other this morning, and he told me that he'd recently changed jobs, that he started his own barber shop, which is why in the background right here you will see this Facebook page, Magdi's Barbershop. And so what I'm going to do, I told him that I was going to make him a free WordPress site, just put a bunch of stuff on there for him. And so I'm going to go ahead and do that and show you guys how to do it at the same time. This, by the way, is the same way that I made my own website. So I'm going to go just here. If I just start a new tab, and if I Google now, I know that this is kind of cheating because of course Google have got all kinds of weird and wonderful cookies and stuff going on, which helps them to determine what they display to you when you search for it. But the thing is that anyway, I'm just going to search for it. So if I search for Nerf in Leeds, one of the first things that pops up, of course, you've got your paid ads here, but one of the next things that pops up after that is all this stuff here. I'm just going to move this around a little bit so you guys can see it. There we go, so you guys can see what I'm looking at here. Let's transition that. I love the way you can transition things on here. So I've searched for Nerf in Leeds. Now the first thing that comes up, of course, is a paid advert, but then after that you've got all your listings, and right here, Nerf Parties Leeds is me, and that is right at the top of these listings. It is a free there it is. It is a free WordPress site, and actually you're not meant to be able to get free sites, free blogs to the top of rankings, to the top of search rankings very easily, but I've done it, and I've been there for the past 3 years. In addition to that, if you look further down, there's also me there on Facebook. Basically, quite a few of these, some of these listings up here are mine. I think there's 3 listings on the first page that are relevant to me here for Nerf in Leeds. Underneath there's also Wolfpack there, which is another Nerf organisation in Leeds run by Blind Geek UK, which is phenomenal, worth visiting if you're into Nerf. Grew Up Nerf is another thing that I'm involved with, and I'm really excited about. But anyway, the point is that this is a free WordPress site, and you're actually not meant to be able to rank these. But I've managed to rank this for my business. And if I just scroll down here, you can just see it all. In future videos, I'm going to show you guys how I rank this. But for now, I'm going to try and make a site for this. What is this? I'm just going to, there you go, get rid of that. I'm going to show you, I'm going to make one of these on screen now for my friend who used to cut my hair, who started his own barber shop. And you're going to learn how to do that too. And everybody's happy. So let's get right on with doing this. So yeah, we're gonna skip out of this there. Now the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have a look at his Facebook page, and I've told him I'm gonna do this so it's okay. It's okay for me to take his logos and slogans and stuff and use that for this purpose. Because I've asked him to. 5 out of 5 already, so he's only started this recently, but he's already got 5 people who've rated him, which is pretty cool. I'm just going to go right here, and now I haven't actually logged into WordPress before from this site, so I'm going to have to log in. So I'm going to move this out of the way whilst I log into WordPress. Otherwise, you're going to know my login details, which stinks for me. So I'm going to move that out of the way, and you guys can have a look at whatever else I've got on the screen right there in my. Yep, just whatever that is. I'm sure it's scintillating. Right, so I'm going to go to WordPress.com. I can show you that. I can show you WordPress.com. There it is, WordPress.com. Simple as that. Now, either get started or log in. So I'm going to go right ahead and I'm going to log in here. And when it asks you to log in, this is where I move it out of the way. There we go. And it's really easy to sign up. You guys have signed up for things before, so I'm not going to bother telling you, step by step how to do that. This is me logging in. There we go. It's just occurred to me, I really, really hope this is actually streaming. I'm just going to check this is streaming, because a little bit of me is always not sure if it's actually streaming or not. So I'm going to check. Let's just paste that in there. Am I streaming? Look at that. That's me. That's me. I'm streaming. There we go. That's good. That's good. We can get that out of the way again now. Right, so we are now logged into WordPress, and this is what you'll see once you're logged into WordPress. Now, I already have a couple of blogs and sites that I use and that I maintain, so it'll give me the option to write stuff. But and if I just click on here, you'll see there's one or two of them. That's Nerf Wars leads, not Nerf Parties leads, but that still gets visited sometimes, which is nice, even though I don't do anything to it. I did the SEO so well on that it still crops up sometimes in the searches. Now, if you've got a few websites that you're using, then you'll see all of this. But what I'm going to do is, oh, look at that. Do you know what? I didn't realise that I could get to jolt.com through the free through WordPress.com. I do just a jolt through wordpress.org.uk, .org, sorry, and I didn't realise that it automatically updated your stuff here too, which is interesting. So anyway, I'm going to go right ahead and click Add New Site. Now this is literally just going to be a free site, so it's not going to cost anything, but it's a really easy way to start a business. So business, what are we? Website designer. We're a barbers. He called himself a barbers. So there we go. There's our barbers. And eventually we're going to be able to customize all of this. So anyway, look at that. Bonjour, because all barbers are French or Italian or something. Right, so anyway, let's go ahead and do that. Your site's name. Right, so we're going to call this Magdi's Barber Shop. This is interesting. All of this customization stuff here is new. So I've never seen this before, so yeah, this is kind of nice. I'll save me a little bit of time. So there we go. Let's have, how do we want it to look now? In a few moments. Oh, I like that. I like that. So which one is truest to his brand? Let's have a look at his brand there. Whoopsie daisy. There's still stuff on there from other things that I've been doing earlier. So let's have a look at this brand here. So you got that kind of nice. Whoops. That doesn't matter. That's okay. Right, give your site an address. Magdi's. We actually really want a free one. Where are my options to just do the free stuff? Where are my options for the free stuff? Okay, this has changed since I've last used it. Changed since I last started a site. So let's go ahead. Magdi's. Magdi's Barbers. I want a free WordPress site, please. There it is. Right, magdisbarbers.wordpress.com. Should I call it Magdi's Barber Shop? Magdisbarbershop.wordpress.com. I'm not sure whether to call it Magdi's Barbers or Magdi's Barber Shop. I could just call it Magdi's, actually, couldn't I? Do you know what? Magdi's.wordpress.uk. Right, that's been taken. Right, let's go for Magdi's Barbers then, because that's the shortest thing I can have that's memorable. Magdi's was already taken. Yeah, let's go with Magdi's Barbers. Right, so let's select that there. There's my free option. And it's going to give you loads of options. Blimey, there's more options than ever before now. Blogger, personal, premium, business, e-commerce. Do you know what? Let's just start for free. That's interesting that they've got so many different options. I didn't take time to look at what they all did, but that's interesting anyway. So I've just realised I'm on that side of the screen still. I was on this. Oops. I was on. Where's it gone? I was all the way over. Oh, come on! I want to grab you. I was all the way across this side of the screen, but I completely forgot that I'd moved myself to the other side. I'll stay there for now. I can make myself smaller too if needs be, or even get rid of myself altogether. Maybe that'd be better. Who knows? No, I'll make myself a shade smaller, a little bit smaller. Right, so the site's been created. So basically, it's not really a website; it's a blog. But you have the potential with WordPress to make it look really, really nice and to make it look professional. And that's my goal. So in the next hour or so, I want to try and make this look as professional as I can for this guy, so that he can start referring people to it, start maybe getting some hits with it through search, and maybe even start ranking it. And I'll be talking about how to do that in later videos, because it can be done with free blogs. You just need to know what you're doing, basically. So let's take a look at this. We're gonna have to do a thumbnail video, a thumbnail picture at some point. So at some point, I'm gonna make myself really, really big on OBS, and I'm gonna point to the camera and do something weird. That's gonna be a thumbnail picture, but it's not gonna happen yet. I'm probably gonna do it after I've made everything look a little bit better. Right, so the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take a look. So we're going to go ahead and click on that, and this right now is how it looks. So yeah, that's how we appear. This is going to be a problem now. At some point I'm going to have to transfer the right to this page to him, so that he can actually receive emails and stuff. Let me just see if I can change that. I might be able to change that from that form as it is. I'll do that later. Man, this is all so different now, but it's good though. So right, we're going to go ahead and customize this first of all, and we're going to try and pick something that looks like it will be true to his brand, because that's really what we're after. Let's have some identity, widgets, menus, man, you're not going to let me choose a theme from here. Where's my themes? There we go. Man, they keep so whenever something updates, let's have elegant and see how that looks. Let's have something elegant. Whenever these update, it always just takes you a moment to realize kind of what's gone on. How's he going to want it to look? He's going to want people to know where his shop is, to be able to come along to his barber shop and just get haircuts. So really, we need lots of spaces for pictures of cuts here. Let's just have barber and see what comes up, because I've never, no themes found for that. Are there less free themes than before here? Man, this is interesting. Okay, let's just take a look at all of the themes that we've got, and I'll be able to change this for him. He's got the black thing going on there, black shop front as well, which is kind of funky. I've used that for something before. Baskerville, I've used that before as well. You see, really, this is just so simple, and you can do it. If you've got a business, you can do this. Do you realise that? This isn't hard. And that's part of the reason I'm doing this, is so that you can see how easy it is. One of the hardest bits here is going to be choosing the theme. Now remember, when you look at these themes, try not to judge it by the pictures it has on it, because we're going to be changing all of them. Are these really all the free themes that we have to choose from? It looks to me like WordPress has taken away like a whole bunch of themes. Which is why, and so before it was like free, blogging, business, e-commerce, and now there are all of these other little kind of mini things, and I think they're trying to maybe get like a couple of pounds a month for, and you maybe get a bunch of themes from that. So that's interesting. Right, let's go ahead and just pick one of these to begin with. Pretty much any of these will have a customizable homepage anyway. What we really want though is to know a little bit about the layout. Let's have some that are fluid. Blimey, there are so few of these now. So few. Wow. Okay, let's go ahead and just try. Let's go for this one. Let's activate that. I'm pretty sure that this is going to have a dark themed on it as well, and so we can choose. So Magdi's Barber Shop. Does he have a tagline or something that he says? What does that say? Hair. Let's have a look at his photo, see if we can work out what that front photo says there. I just want to have a look at that photo, please. Let's take a look. Hair your style. Hair your style. Okay, so that's what we're going to use. Oops. Ha, like in German. Hair your style. Okay. We've still got that lovely kind of bonjour behind it. Man, that's so stereotypical. That's terrible. Site icon should be square and at least 512 by 512. What we're going to do now is a little bit of trickery here. Now the thing is, when I said this to him earlier that I was going to do this, I don't think he took me seriously. He sort of thought, oh yeah, fair enough, because people often do that, don't they? So that looks. Oh, I've just worked out what's going on. That's a weird photo, but we're going to use it. We're going to use it anyway. Right, so I'm going to save this to the desktop because I like to be able to find stuff really, really quickly and easily. Oops, Magdi. What was this even for? Was it a logo? Yeah, Magdi logo. Let's go ahead and use that. And let's now see if we can't have that as a site icon, maybe. Site icon. I don't even know if it's going to be big enough, but I guess we'll see. Let's have on the desktop somewhere Magdi logo. There it is. Oh, that's big enough. Right, and this is where the SEO starts. So Magdi barber, and he's based. Where did he say he was based? Let's just go to Google Maps. Keighley, that's right. He said he was based in Keighley. And so if we just kind of zoom out a little bit here. Right, there's Keighley. And so we're just going to go and have a look at Keighley. And we're going to see if we can just spot a couple of other largish towns nearby. See, people don't travel very far for barbers, do they? I'd love to actually know exactly where he is. Because if I know exactly, right, 137 East Parade. Because then we can start to implement some of this. No postcode. We can start to implement some of this into what we type for the names of the pictures, because all of that's going to influence what comes up for people. So East Parade, it's near Airedale Shopping Centre, right? Keighley, Damside, Thwaites. See, already I'm going to start spamming this here. So Keighley, Thwaites, is that how you spell Thwaites? Yep, that is how you spell Thwaites. Damside. Damside Ingro will have as well. Damside, what was that? Ingro, like an ingrowing toenail. It is like ingrowing toenail as well. Right, Ingro. Right, and we're just going to put that in there for now, because basically every little tag, every little piece of metadata on each of these photos is going to help Google determine that this site is a relevant site to make it appear. So even though it looks spammy, it doesn't look great. We'll maybe change this a little bit. Magdi's Barbers in Keighley. Is a hairdresser the same as a barber's even? I don't even know. What am I even doing? Right. Hairdresser Thwaites Damside. And we're going to type in West Yorkshire as well. West Yorkshire, Bradford. Just kind of a little bit of sort of spammy. It is spammy. It is spammy. Magdi's Barbers, Keighley logo, and we'll just take a look. Right, and so that's going to appear up there. That's fine. It doesn't need any cropping because it's square anyway. That's cropped. That's fine. We're happy with that. Footer credit default. WordPress.com. And we're really just going to go through, and we'll just publish that right away. And we're now just going to go through each of these options that we've got. It might even turn out that we don't like this, but we'll see. Right, color palette. Background. Run for a background. That's horrible. That's horrible. That's horrible. That's horrible. That's horrible. Yeah, pick my own colour, thanks. Let's have something dark, because he likes dark. Let's have something a bit kind of greyish. Yeah, grey blacky. That'll do. So how does that look? How does that look? How does that look? I actually, yeah, that'll do it. Okay. Background image. Background image instead. I wonder if we can find like a gradient to use in the background, possibly like a nice big old dark coloured gradient. Let's have a look at his photos again. I wonder if we could use that photo there. So we'll take a look at this. Oh, look at that. That's lovely. That's nice. All right. Okay, let's rip that. Now remember, I suggested I would do this. So I'm actually make a folder so I can find things easily. Magdi's Barber's Shop. There we go. This is going to be such a surprise for him, because I don't think he's going to have a clue what I'm even doing here. Right, so Magdi logo 2, obviously, because I think I've already got one of those in there already. See what else we can find from his site. Really, we're just trying to make it look like a professional looking sort of website. Let's save image as. Do you know what? We might even use that as on the cover at the top. Price list. Magdi price list. Let's just take a quick look over there. So there's nothing going on in the chat here just now, which is fine. That's good. Means I'm not going to get in trouble for letting anything bad go on that shouldn't be going on. Alrighty then. What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? That's interesting. Oh, Canva. That's Canva. Pretty sure that's Canva. Right, save image as. We might use Canva later on. We might not need to. We'll see. Let's have that picture. Shop front. It's a JPEG image, which is a shame, but JPEGs tend to be a lot more because they can just get a lot more pixelated. Right, inside, and we'll save that there. There we go. Okay. Now if we just have a look on desktop, we're going to go ahead and put all of those images into that folder there. There's lots of images to play with. There we go. That's fine. And now let's just see which one of these we can use. Let's upload some files first of all. So we're now able to just go in here and just upload, bulk upload all of these. And one of these is going to serve as a background. Let's try that one there. Right, and again we are Magdi's Barbers, Keighley, Bradford, West Yorkshire. Haircut near me. And let's see how that looks as a background. Do you know, is that doing... I don't like the look of that very much. Okay, fine. Fine. I think that might be a little bit more natural for that. We're going to go ahead and spam the rest of that in there again. That works. Yep, that works out nicely, actually. That's good. Okay, all right. That's fine. So let's publish that. Let's update it. Right, fonts. Default theme font. We want something that matches what his font is, right? Barbershop. So it's that kind of old style thing going on there. Gentleman Book Classic, maybe. Lobster 2. I think that might be 2. Yeah, not too keen on that. Not too keen on that. Cherry Wash. Yeah, that's Barber's Shoppy. That's Barber's Shoppy, I think. Is it? Take another look. Yes. We don't have a lot of options here, so I guess it's kind of close to what we're going to get. Let's make it a little bit larger as well. And the rest of the page we're actually going to leave as it is because we want it to be readable, and that if I'm honest, that isn't really that readable. But right, add new image. Right, I want to see how that looks. I want to see how that looks as an image, as a header image, just out of interest. Right, crop image, and let's just see how it looks. Right, that doesn't really work out, so we're going to try another one. Add a new image. Let's go with that one maybe. See how that looks. That's a shame. That's a shame. I wonder how that would look actually. I'm not a bummer. Okay, add new image again. It's a shame we don't have more of that. A little bit tempted to try this. It's a very small file though, isn't it? Very small file. Right, Magdi's Barber Shop. See how we look. How's this? Is this any better? Yeah, not too keen on that, but do you know what? We'll leave that there for now. Less keen on the way it is now. I'm sure it'll just take me a little while to learn it, and then it'll be fine. Right, so add a new page. So we're going to have a page for location, a page for prices. We'll use that image right there because we've got it. We'll have it centered, and we'll have it as large as possible because that's going to be Magdi's services. Actually, we've got a little bit of we've got an opportunity here, I think, for some SEO possibly. What we're going to do is copy his prices manually there, which should give us some opportunities to use a bunch of keywords. There we go, let's just get this up so I can see it. We've got an option for a list, maybe. List. Yep, men's haircut. And we'll use the same capitalizations. I don't know what any of these things are. So skin fade, £7. Clipper cut, 1 grade all over is £4. Head shave with razor, beard trim, razor, I'm going to give that titles because it sounds posh. Give it capitals, I mean. And facial. Threading for men. And women, £5. Get rid of those extra tabs there. Okay, let's take a look at that. See how that looks even. Could be worse. All right. So what I want to know is, maybe it's under blog posts, maybe it's under posts. Yeah, so I need to work out how to I don't even want all this stuff on there. It's all, like I say, it's all changed since I last did it. Okay, comments. Yeah, I'm just finding myself having to kind of relearn this. We also want another page for location as well. Right, so let's this is nuts. Okay. So location. and we'll take the postcode as well. And we're just gonna, here we go. There's our little map. Let's save that. Save that into desktop Magdi's Barber Shop. Let's upload that into there. Again, let's have it centered. And what have we got there? We got that on heading 1, and let's have that on, let's have that not as a heading actually. Can we just have that as paragraph there? Paragraph, there we go. And we'll have that as, that's also as heading. That's paragraph 2. Okay. There's our menu. Let's just add now to this, add home, location, services. Let's edit the stink this home page now. Excuse me. So let's have get rid of all of this. Bonjour. Okay, now let's have a think about, so what I'd really like to do is have all those photos all tagged up appropriately and then stick them down along the side. do that. And why don't we have and let's see if we can't use some of these images now. Okay. Right. So again, I think I'm not too keen on not too keen on that theme and how it looks. So again, we are gonna take another look at the changes. Let's take one more look at some different themes. Okay, I don't really care whether it's a left sidebar or a right sidebar. I just want a sidebar. Left and right sidebar is nice too, though. Take a look at that. Let's go back and click free as well. I think I've used collinear before. Yeah, that'll do nicely. Okay. And as our header image, let's take Magdi's Barbershop like that. And did I just not save it? Yeah, I just didn't save it. I wonder what would happen if I did this. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, that's nice. Alright, so anyway, that happened. Fonts. If I could make it match more, you see he's got a few different fonts going on here really, which is a pain. Let's just keep it simple, let's keep it like that. Right, let's deal with the carrots now, actually, and rather than how's that? Let's have as a header image then. That's nice actually. Yeah, I like that. Kind of like that. Kind of like that. Okay, so let's have our primary menu. Right, now we do all of this. So on the right sidebar we want to link to his Facebook page, I think. And we'll have a look at the stream, have a look at the faces. How's that looking? That looks good. And we'll have Instagram as well, because he said it was on Instagram too. So where's Instagram? There's Instagram. I might not be able to get to his Instagram. See if his Instagram's linked there anywhere. Yeah, we can't do this one at the moment. Gonna have to authorize it. have it linked to a video. Wonder if we can embed that. See if they'll let us do that. No, that's fine. Right, we'll have, okay, let's just do something with these fonts. Base font, we'll have Merriweather as well, I think. Okay. And take his contact details from there again. Let's make a booking. Oops. What's happened there? Why is that taking so long? There we go. And we've just taken a bunch of pictures off of Facebook. I'm going to go ahead and upload all of these. Let me upload them all at the same time, or yeah, we want a slideshow here. Edit this slideshow. Right, add new. Just take a few minutes to upload all of these now. And I'm going to stick all these in a slideshow, I think. No, I don't like that actually. Yeah, not too keen on that. We're not actually going to use this gallery feature. What we are going to do though, what are we going to do? We're going to add to this menu, we're going to add got location, I'm going to add make a booking. And I think we're also going to add a gallery widget as well that maybe runs. Going to add the widget. Yeah, go on, let's add the widget. Add it to the sidebar actually. Let's add it to, yeah, let's add it to the sidebar. Make these cuts. Make these styles actually. Right, let's go ahead and add some images to this. Let's go 1, 2. Let's try and just get a variety. Different cuts and different angles. Keithley. Near me gents. Barbers. and then all the pictures that we're using. I'm just going to go ahead and just paste this straight in there. And what this does is it basically contributes. I've just realised I've been really boring for the last couple of minutes. What this does is it contributes to the SEO. Helps. It just gives the algorithm a little bit of a help to present your material. There we go. We create a new gallery. Yeah, 3 columns, random order, thumbnail grid, tiled mosaic is nice. Medium size. Let's insert the gallery and see how it looks. Right, I'm not going to do anything more to this now. I'm actually going to hide that as well, I think. Yeah, I'm going to leave it. I guess in the yeah, it works. It'll work in terms of, yeah, it works. So MACD services. And I guess yeah, let's just edit that home page and make it look a little bit better. Okay, so let's have let's just add, I think. Let's just add that image there. Where am I going? Here we go. There's our price list. Didn't want to do that. Let's look in media library. See if there's anything else I can add there which works. Again, let's have that map there again. Okay, so I'm just going to take a look at this. Magdi's barbers.wordpress.com. Let's take a look, see how it works, see how it looks, sorry. Okay. All right, so I'm going to send him a message and let him know that it's done. For now, though, this is me all finished. I'm gonna leave this right there. I'm gonna pull a thumbnail face. So I'm gonna make myself bigger. There we go. Make a thumbnail face, and then that'll be it. I don't know how terrible that looked, but where am I pointing? Okay, and that'll do. Thanks very much for watching. This is Just a Jolt signing off.